Hi, this is Taromancy, or Taromancy 6, and I'm going to do a reading for Cancer right now, because Cancer's going to come in soon. It's June right now, so Cancer comes in, let me look at the exact date. Cancer comes in June 22nd to July 22nd, and of course it's a water element. Cancers are intuitive, passionate, and creative. This is very beautiful. So I'm going to do a reading for Cancer right now. I think the first thing I should do actually is do the tarot cards. Cancer for reading. For anyone who has Cancer in their birth chart. Cancer or Cancer as a rising sign. Cancer. Okay. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you feel tired and drained. So it looks like you've been working very hard, Cancer. Very hard. Let's see what you've been working hard at. Let's just look at that. What have Cancers been working hard at? Probably a job, honestly. Let's see. 2 cards. I can show the bottom of this. So the Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, like I was saying, Queen of Pentacles upright, you have been working hard. That's the reason why you have you're burning out, you know, you're exhausted. You may be a mother figure, you know, like a mom, grandma. Off chance, maybe an aunt. Most likely you're a mother figure because you adopted a child or you have pets and you feel like you're a mother figure to these pets. But it feels like the economy is like burning you out too, because everything's rising in everything, you know, rent, housing, food, gas. And it looks like you barely have time for yourself, Cancer, to rest. Obviously, you need to take a break. Maybe have a day off. You don't feel loved. You don't feel loved, and some of you, Cancer, you're not making enough money. Money's on the forefront right now. And it's like it's lowering down your self-esteem a little bit. Or a lot, for some of you. You're trying not to think about it too much, Cancer. Especially when it comes to romance or family disputes. Because if you think about the negatives too much, especially when it comes to emotional connections, even if it's not romantic, if you think about it too much, the negativity on that aspect, then it lowers down your motivation to working hard for yourself and for your family and for anyone who you're taking care of. So there's a lot of mother figure energy in this spread. But about 1 to 2% of you, Cancer, you're a male, but you have like a mother type of energy, like a loving energy. You could be like a loving father. Anything else for Cancer? Any advice for Cancer? Wheel of Fortune, so that's a really good sign, Cancer. That means that your poverty or lack of wealth is going to turn around, and of course you're going to make more money. You're going to feel more fulfilled emotionally and spiritually and mentally. Some of you may have a big source of income coming in. some type of package. Maybe digitally, but some type of money. You're going to level up spiritually as well. Elements is Jupiter, for the planet. And we'll pull out one card from this other deck. All right. Reading for Cancer, Cancer sign, or Cancer in a person's birth chart. Reading for Cancer. Reading for Cancer. Reading for Cancer. That's a lot, but it's fine. A lot of these cards came out. 6 of them. 6 cards. So the first one that popped out the most is 5, the Hierophant, in reverse. You are expecting negative outcomes, like negative news, because you always expected that, and it's because of the past. You know, you always received bad news. And now you have, let's see, number 6, the Lovers. There's conflict when it comes to romance for you, Cancer. Always conflict. It looks like you may have a habit of loving the wrong person. You may be, some of you Cancer, some of you, very small percentage, like 3% of you, it's like, it's not intentionally, but it's unintentionally. So you're unintentionally attracting bad people. And it's not your intention to be around those people, because who wants to be around bad people, you know? But yeah, you have this aura where it's comforting and loving. So it attracts these bad people, especially in love, like in a romantic sense, you know? So you attract bad people in general, but you also attract bad people when it comes to romance. You're not feeling fulfilled in love. There's something missing. It looks like you want and wanted a tight-knit, sealed relationship. So someone who's loyal to you. So whether you're a male or female, it looks like you want someone who is a loyal partner. Someone who shows their love by either traditional means or by just showing how they care about you with actions. And if you are in a relationship, Cancer, it looks like this person is not showing that they love you by actions. So they contradict themselves a lot, this person. You got the number 9, the Hermit upright. And then you have the number 10, the Wheel of Fortune, which again, you have the Wheel of Fortune and it's upright. That's a good sign. Very good. You're going to receive good news, something in the form of money, and it's going to bring you fulfillment. Now the Hermit, it looks like you're waiting for something. So it looks like it's connected actually with the Wheel of Fortune upright. So it seems like here's 2 things, Cancer. Internally, mentally, you're waiting for good news to happen, especially when it comes to money or to something that you want to happen, like your wish fulfillment. You're wishing for something and you've been waiting for it for a while. And it's going to happen. Second thing is that for some of you Cancers out there, the Hermit upright with connection to the Wheel of Fortune, it means that it's going to take a while for this fortune to happen, but it's going to pop out where you least expected. You're going to be surprised, basically. And then we have 11, Justice upright, which is good. So something in your past happened, Cancer, where you felt like you weren't valued at all. You felt like you weren't enough. Or you felt like you weren't enough because the people around you made you feel like that, actually. And for once in your life, Cancer, it looks like you're going to have justice. You're going to feel fulfilled. Because that corresponds with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune came up twice. So now we have 5 of potions. Number 5. 5 of potions. 5 of potions corresponds to the 5 of cups. This is in reverse. So like I was mentioning earlier with the earlier reading with the other deck, you don't feel fulfilled in life at all. You don't feel loved. You don't feel valued at this time. At this time, Cancer, yeah, you don't feel loved or valued. You feel like you're wasting away. You feel like, why? Some of you feel like, why are you living? Why are you doing this? Why are you working hard? Why are you working too much? Some of you Cancers out there, like around 40 to 50% of you, you guys are hard workers. And it comes to the point where you overwork yourself. So you gotta take care of your health. And be mindful of what you put in your body, Cancer, because that can also make things worse for you mentally. So I hope this was a good reading for you, Cancer. I didn't do the Futhark runes, but this is a lot of information. I mean, you already got good news right here going on with the Wheel of Fortune upright, two of them. So, yeah, I mean, I could do. Let me do it once. Let me see for Cancer. So we have the rune Algiz. Okay, it's upright. The rune Algiz represents perseverance. So you, Cancer, you have a strong will. You have a strong motivation to continue moving forward, no matter what, even if you have your ups and downs. But it seems like you're a strong soul. You never give up, hard worker, continue to move forward. Some of you Cancers out there, it seems like you went through really harsh times in your life, where if it was anyone else, that person will probably just do something that would harm themselves, and you know, it's not good, but it seems like you're a better person for continuing on past the hardships, past the resentment. Doesn't seem like you have much resentment. Some of you do, but a lot of you just move forward. Some of you try to ignore the resentment, but I mean, this is what helps you moving forward, Cancer. You have a strong will, your soul is strong, your mind is strong. Very resilient to change. Honestly, you keep moving forward. Some of you Cancers out there may have like a regular 9 to 5 job. You're used to that, so you're still working at a 9 to 5 job. It's hard for you to accept certain changes in your life. Only like certain changes. Like when it comes to jobs or possibly moving. That's only for some of you. And for very few of you, it seems like you're resistant towards... No, some of you are resistant towards... What's it called? Changing careers, but changing your skill sets. So like having to go to school over again because it looks like you're burnt out a lot of the times and you just want to relax and enjoy life, for some of you Cancers out there. So yeah, that was it. We did 2 different types of tarot decks, and the Futhark runes with the moonstone. The moonstone's very good. It connects with Cancer because it's all about emotions and the female energy, maternity, motherhood. So I hope you like this reading, Cancer, for the month of June 2026. And I hope you have a good day and a good life. And I hope you consider subscribing, following, like, and commenting. I greatly appreciate it. And just keep moving forward, Cancer. Ciao.